G'day! Welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 255. We are currently standing over at the Squid farm, which is pumping out ink sacs here. Last flaming episode, we put an on and off system for our collection system. For our loot collection system, yes, we have an on and off switch now. So if we come on downstairs here, flaming glass, so much squid, you hit this button here now. And check this out, the vacuum cleaner will suck up all that loot, collect it all up, and send it all down to the chest down here. And it keeps all the hopper minecarts in sync as well, which is flaming brilliant. Now guys, it's been some time since the last episode. I've actually taken home quite a lot of ink sacs. Like if we come down right here, look at this chest, it's empty. So I've completely cleared out this chest recently, well these chests recently, and I've done another wing on our mega mob farm project that we're currently working on, because that's why we needed the ink sacs, is for the dark prismarine brick for the decoration stage. We are on the final stages, guys. So yeah, I've gone ahead and drained all the chests because I've been AFKing here, and drained all the chests, went over there, and I finished the second wing. That's right, I'm super proud of myself. I've done the second wing we've got 2 more to go, but we've hit another roadblock. Well, the same roadblock as normal is ink sacs. So I'm back over here at the Squid farm again, farming another metric butt ton of ink for the farm here. But as you can see, while I'm AFKing, I'm obviously not doing nothing at all. I'm building and putting doors in and fixing stairs up and just fixing everything. Now, I must admit, a flaw to the system would literally, we can leave this on if we want, but I'm not going to because I'm a little bit worried it'd be too loud for you guys, maybe a bit too loud for you guys, but I would, you know what I'd love for this system? An overflow or an automatic sorter to get rid of the bone meal and the fish and just keep the ink sacs. That would be fantastic. So we have to put that in at some point in the future. But yeah, crikey. So what else can I show you? Oh, crikey. Come on up here. Come through this door. So, as you can see, fixed everything up. It's a work in progress. Come check this out. This is another thing I added. Yeah, I've been busy. Look. Put a portal in. Woohoo. Check it out. So now this is hooked into our nether hub. We have to have some sort of system in the near future to get to this portal faster. Right now you have to run down a giant corridor of doom. But, yeah, you get here and you just come on out. I had to put this in, guys. I had to put this in. The reason why is because, obviously, we're coming... Oh, I need a slab. I need a slab! Yes, I need a slab. We're coming so close to finishing the mob farm, and we kind of needed... You know, the world save goes out when we do major projects like that. You know, finish off the major project. World save goes off. I needed a way to get out here for my fans because... Could you imagine they'll be like PMing, Data, where did you put that squid farm? It's in the middle of but nowhere, you know, flaming galah. So, oh, crikey. So I had to put in that portal there to come on out here. But yeah, so yes, they've been busy. Can't believe I got the second wing done of the farm. I just need more squid. No! Oh, it's gonna take a little bit of time to get the rest of this ink. But we'll get there. We'll get there. So at the moment, I'm just sort of pulsing the collection system. I'm doing this on purpose so I don't deafen you guys with mass amounts of minecart noise. I know how noisy that can be. I could definitely know how noisy that can be. Alright, we are... Okay, so since we're going to be out here for a while, actually I'll keep a couple of stacks on here like that. Since I'm going to be AFKing out here for a couple of more nights now to get more ink sacs to build more prismarine brick. Now, since I'm going to be out here doing that, I figured, screw it. It's time. I was literally going to let it slide, but what else can I do right now? I can't do anything. I can't continue on the farm. I can't do anything. So I'm thinking it's time to put in the iron farm. We talked about this already. I was going to skip it, but then I thought to myself, oh, well, Data, you're going to be here quite a few more nights AFKing and getting chests full of ink. You know, you might want to sort of double everything. And it's going to be cool too. So if we did a showcase video, this is now a squid / iron / fish farm of doom. It's multiple farms, but it shouldn't take me too long to do. I've got a village right here, and it's full of villages. There's villages. I got several of them trapped over there and behind the doors, and so that should be pretty easy to bring those guys over and use those guys. Like, meh. I was tossing up. I was going to literally start it off cam, and then I thought to myself, you guys, everybody like, duh? Where did the iron farm come from? And I really was a little bit worried about people calling me out for that. So I was like, oh well, there's nothing else we can do. We'll start on a brand new iron farm because the one back at base is broken. It is literally broken. We don't have a working iron farm at this point in time. Oh, I thought it was nighttime. So which kind of sucks. So this will be perfect. Perfect spot to set up an iron farm. We don't know where we're going to put the iron golems down here. Like, that would be interesting. We'll have to make a separate system maybe, or into one. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Come on, hurry up, sleep. We'll get some stuff and get stuck right into this. So 113 broke all our old farms. If you started a new world, it shouldn't have broke your farms. I'm just looking for. I need this. Check. And I'm going to need no glass. Not going to use glass. I need... okay, that will do just fine for now. But I'm going to need a few of these bad boys. Are there any more over here? Yeah, I can go ahead and grab some slabs out of here. You're going to need those. Okay, let's head on up here. I'm going to have to break that door soon. That's going to probably interfere with our iron farm. I'll put an iron one in. That's all good. Okay. So, alright. So this iron farm, it has to be a little bit different than normal. As I was saying, I'm trying not to repeat myself too many times, but 1.13 broke all the iron farms, and we actually there's been some fixes. People have put fixes, but my mate Avomances, he's got like a butt ton of views on his iron farm, and I think we'll go ahead and use that, which is pretty much the same as the stock standard iron farm, but he mirrors where to place the villages so the iron golems spawn in the right spots, because right now the old-fashioned all four ways of doing it, the iron golem actually spawns outside the farm and doesn't spawn. It just completely broke everything. So, flame and galah. Alright, let's get stuck into it. I'm probably going to do a bunch of jump cuts. You guys know how the traditional iron farm works and all that good stuff. Yeah, this is not a tutorial. I was just thinking to myself, this is not a tutorial, Data. They've watched you build this already. Well, technically the first part already, because it's like building a normal iron farm. Okay, so first things first, I want to go ahead and find the center, because I want to put it over the top of our current squid farm. Literally smack bang right over the top should do just fine. So what we're going to do is, I think am I standing in the middle? Like, I'm seeing like we're in the center of the portal here, but I don't think so. I think this block here, see, 1, 2, 3, block, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's this water source. Alright, no problem. There's the center. Found it nice and easy. So let's take it about, say, 10 blocks off the ground. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on that's 10 blocks, so on the 11th. There we go. Alright, so we just go ahead and make a 3x3 hole. You guys know the drill when it comes to making this iron farm. So let's try and make it a little bit pretty. Let's not just make a stock standard bottom. It's got to blend in nicely with our farm here. So what I'm thinking is making the edging out of prismarine brick, and we'll go ahead and use acacia planks to finish her off. So I think that'd be quite cool. So there we go. There's our 3x3. Then we're going to go ahead and go out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yeah, that's 8 blocks out. That's nice. That's exactly what I want. And on the 8th block here, I want to go this way and this way. I want to put a little bit of a decoration on the floor. I think would be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And go that way and that way. So we can connect them all together here. And same with over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go this way and this way. Okay, so see these gaps here? I'm probably going to use acacia planks to fill it in, and then we'll wrap it around. So the wall has got to be here. It's not yet installed, but I just sort of want to make a, it's hard to explain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and 8. So this looks like it's going to fit perfectly over our current farm. We're out by 1 block, I think. Flaming Galah, that's pretty cool. That is definitely pretty cool. So go ahead and finish this off like all the way around like that. See, look at that. And we fill that full of acacia wood. Literally, just to sort of give it a pop. Okay? You can't put glass. Unfortunately, you know, it'd be fantastic filling this up with glass. Come on, that'd be fantastic. Like transparent. That would be bloody brilliant. But sadly, I'm pretty sure iron golems do spawn in the air, but they actually need a solid block as like a detection, I'm pretty sure, underneath them. They need definitely a solid block. They can't use glass something underneath it. It just doesn't work. I'm not taking the risk anyway. If they might have fixed that, you know, might have changed in 1.13 there. But you never know. You never know. Okay, so come around here and wrap it right around here. Okay, good. Look at this. Nice. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and jump down once I've done this, grab some more wood. What I'll do is actually start dismantling the village very soon using some of that wood for the build here. That's probably a fantastic idea because that village has to go. It's probably going to really interfere with our iron golem farm at the end of the day. So that's probably what I'll do is take chunks out of that farm and help build it here. So let me go ahead. Oh, where's the sun? It's about midday. I think I've got some more in here. No, I don't. No, I thought I did. Oh, yeah, I do. Flaming perfect. Okay. That's what we're up to so far. All right, let me fill in each one of these, and I'll be back. All righty then, guys. Check that out. That is definitely a good start. Very easy to do. I've started dismantling the town. Taking out all the logs around the thing. It gave me an advantage. It definitely did. All right, so I'm going to scaffold on back up because I just took out the scaffolding to come back down to sleep. And we're going to go all the way back up into the center here. Looks nice. Actually, this could be passed off as a floor. So, Flaming Galah. All right, so what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to do the edges. The edges, we're going to use half slabs, all right? So we're going to go ahead and bring that up by 1. All right, there we go. So the edges are quite easy. We're just going to wrap the entire thing in half slabs. Now the corners, let's talk about the corners. Let's bring this up by a couple, out by a couple. Now take it all the way to the end. And I think this corner and that corner over there is where we're going to be placing our villages. They have to be like mirrored across the other side because the way that things are set up for iron farms now, a little bit, you know, is definitely changed a bit. Definitely changed since the day. Iron golems seem to be spawning in weird places. The one upstairs in my massive mob farm is completely broken. They've stopped spawning. So I think it's like the amount of doors now, the door placement. I don't know. This farm though should work like a bloody charm. Easy, small footprint, the whole shebang. And it should look good right on top of our farm here. So there we go. That's one corner there. Come on over to this corner here, because that there is where our villages are gonna stand on top. So I'm just gonna mirror that on both. I'll mirror it on all 4 corners at the moment. There we go. I think yep, that's perfect. Come on over here, up. There we go. Perfect. Okay. All right. Absolutely bloody perfect. Cannot do much more than that. Bloody brilliant. So the next stage is we're going to go ahead and put the corners in now. So the corners, I like to, because of the way that the water works, I like to go ahead and place 4 blocks in the corner. Now, you don't have to do this. If you're good at placing water, as long as you place the water 2 blocks in, so the 3rd block there, 2 blocks in, 3rd block there, you shouldn't turn everything into source, because when you're placing the water, guys, if you're not careful, and I'm pretty sure anyone that is watching this has probably done it in the past. Oh, that's a good spot to stick a bloody sea lantern there. Boom, in the corner. Can't really see it, but it should shine nicely underneath. There you go. Look at that. But yeah, so for safety reason, plop in 4 blocks in the corner here. This here will stop the entire pad turning into water sources. Unless you're confident enough to adjust it perfectly in the corners here. It's just sort of a heads up to anyone that is going to do it. Please watch out for that the source blocks of doom. Far out. Actually, that's a good question of the day. Who here has accidentally turned a project back into source blocks? Because you've got to clean it all up when you're done. You know, it's a bit of a pain in the bum. There we go. That side's done. It's really easy to do this. And that bloody sea lantern should be in the perfect spot too. Actually, we'll swap those out. There we go. Look, lucky I got me flaming axe. And that corner's done. And after this, we actually... Oh, wrong block, Data. Wrong block. After this, we actually have to clone this level upwards. So we've got to make another flaming level of this type. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Ha-ha. All right. Okay. Perfect. Looks good. It does. It looks really, really good. So as I was saying, I'm probably going to put my villagers on this side and over there. We are using... I did look at Avomances. It's my mate. He's my mate. We've talked before. And I'm using his fix. It's got hundreds of thousands of bloody views on the bloody thing. But anyway, it works perfectly. I'm like, Flame and Galah, I'll use that fix. So all he's done is sort of mirrored both sides. He doesn't have these blocks in the corner. This is sort of, we're adding that. I don't like the other way. So yeah, we're going to throw those blocks in the corner there. And yeah, okay, good stuff. So now we need to mirror the top one. Okay, so we need to mirror this with the top one. Should be quite easy. So all we're going to go ahead and do is count 4 blocks up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th block, that is where you start. Boom, boom. You know, same old bloody thing. Flame and Galah. Wrap this all the way around like so. There you go. Bob's your uncle. And then start going out. Yeah, exactly what we've done on the bottom with the top. Exactly. Clone it. Literally clone it. Got plenty of wood over there. Start taking down the village. Don't need that anymore. Take it down. Transport it up here. Make sure you put the lights in. Yeah, because it's looking good. It's looking good. Alright, so I will do this and I will be back very shortly. No, we'll just go straight to the corner, I think. Alrighty then, guys, I am back. Now, I've gone ahead and cloned the bottom with the top, so I've made another one, a 4-block gap. Just remember that, 4-block gap. Now, don't these little freaking lamps, they just look so flaming sexy. They do. The whole floor set up here could be literally a floor to a house. Just add some more decoration, Flame and Galah. Now, I've gone ahead and done a little bit more work. Come check this out. Ooh, where did the village go? Well, I packed it all up. I needed more wood, so I went and chopped more wood. It's packed up nice and neatly into those 2 chests there. I threw away the cobblestone and the junk and stuff like that. But our villages, our leftover villages are nice and safe. I made a little bunker there. Relax, they are safe. Yeah, all you do is put a couple of signs down, some water, and literally when you unload the villager, he'll go into the canal here and he'll get pushed up against the wall and then you block it all off. It's roughly simple. I think I've only got 6, not 7. I just thought I'd correct that because people might point that out. Data, you don't have 7 of them. You only have 6. Sorry, I miscounted. All right, I'm not exactly perfect. Let's go ahead, head back down to sleep really quickly before we move on to the next steps of this farm. So down we go. Oh, we better switch the switch. Look at all that loot. The vacuum. Alright, we'll let it do 2 loops because I'm not sure it's unloading properly. There we go. Need all that. Oh, that's what I'm here for. I really need all that. So let's go ahead and jump back into bed here and get some Z's going. Alright, let's head back on up there, eh? Alrighty, so what I need now, I'll just check if I needed anything on the way up. I've got the doors that I'm going to use. I've got the slabs which I'm going to use. So we'll throw those. Don't need the seeds, that. Picking up junk on the way. I've just picked it back up. You freaking goose. Alright, back up we go. Okay. So remember we're using that corner and that corner. So let's try fly up there. Whoa! No! Whoa! So much fail, Data. Alright. So much fail. I'm rushing, sorry. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited because we're getting close to sticking villages in this thing. It's really that simple. So up we go. All right, so remember we're going to use this side and this side over here for our villages. Now remember I was saying you put them on the corner here. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're literally going to raise a block up here, and we're literally going to wrap. We're going to go ahead and wrap around a nice protected area. So these guys will be quite protected. If I can I stand in the middle and do this? Ah, there you go. Flaming perfect. Look at that. Right around until you go. See, they're going to be standing right here. All right, right flaming here. Perfect. Go ahead and take a couple out so we can put these back. Oh, no, corner. There, perfect. Okay, so you're probably asking, where the flaming hell do the doors go? Well, the doors actually go here. So we're going to put 6 per side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there you go. That's where the doors are placed. We'll place them right away. Over here. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, can I just get up? Bloody flaming galah. Alright, I've got doors. I've got acacia to go with the rest of our build. So literally door, 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 door. And do the same thing over here. If we can. Flame. Alright. Door, 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 door. Aha! There you go. Hopefully these doors work. Normally I used oak doors for this. But that is all done and dusted. Okay. So take all this back now. Yep, take it all back. Strip it back like that. There you go. Now we just got to do that over this side. Now, if you're worried about ankle biters getting in or anything like that, getting into your poor villages, which are going to be there, you can also bring it up. You can literally add another layer of defense right around it if you like. So what I can literally do is come on out here, if we don't fall, and literally wrap around where they stand another level of slabs, just to, because I know some people are like, oh, they don't look. There you go. So they will be protected. You cannot get little baby zombies in there in those little gaps. And we'll get rid of that block and replace them with slabs again. Boom, boom. There you go. Nice. They're not going anywhere in that nice little space there. Now, you're probably wondering how easy it is to get our villagers from point A to point B. Easy. Load them in the boat. All you do is build yourself a funnel. Put water in there, literally a funnel, and push them into your little tube. Up they go. Bubble elevator. GG. And they will literally bob on top here, and you just keep adding, your villagers until you got your perfect amount, and then you slab underneath it, because it will be like that. You just go ahead and go, buy water, slab, grab your bucket of water back, and they'll all just settle down nicely in the cell there. It's going to take some, don't get me wrong, it sounds so easy. It's going to take a little bit of mucking around, like, oi, get back here, you villager, rotten bugger, they're not going to be perfectly behaved. I don't think when is a villager perfect behaved? But I've got to get more. I've only got 6 villages, so I've got to go over in that direction and boat some more over at some point soon. I could breed them, I suppose. There's the second level there, and then we'll go ahead and add the doors in. So that's again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bob's your bloomin' uncle. Done another corner. That's literally how easy this is. Very, very easy indeed. Okay, guys, we're running out of time. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do now is mop things up. Yep, that's right. I'm going to go ahead and mop things up. I'm going to put this side in here. I'm going to put the tube in going down. I'm going to start putting my villagers in the tube. And I think next episode what we'll do is place all the water down. And, we'll place all the water down from both levels. And we'll have to find a way. We're going to have to find a way to transport them, I suppose. That's our next step. Like, where do we want the iron golems to go? That's the thing. Like, this is going to be an iron farm. Like, hey, they got to go down to where you are. Bit of a pain in the bum, I suppose, but we've got to get it done. Let me go ahead and fix this up, because I did not finish this off like I should have, because somebody's going to point that out. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch yous all later. Got to get out there.